Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye, come one, come all, and join in on the spectacle that is the Red King's Royal Toy Soiree. I am said Red King, this is Bigum's boy, so gather round now, lords and ladies and loyal subjects, and let's get the royal festivities started. Greetings and salutations, one and all. Before we get really started, I want to give a shout out, of course, to Ninja Long Guy, my plastic crack dealer. Please go and check him out on YouTube. He does Street Fighter 6, tennis, and a racing game. He doesn't do the racing game much because it's got copyrighted, but he does the golf. So check him out, Ninja Lawn Guy. And a few other people you should check out. Where did I put them? Oh, there they are. No, where did I just put their name? These are guys that I've bought toys from in the past. And you should go over, even if you don't buy toys, just go over and watch. Because especially like Seth, I think it's Naxos. It's Seth, Naxos. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing it wrong because he's Latino, and I'm sure it's probably pronounced in a completely different manner. I also want to give out a shout out to Kyle McFalene. That's McCollum. He's another, these are all Facebook toy sellers. And they go on live, and people, they send out their messages and say, hey, we're live, come buy some toys. And the other one is Efren Alcala. It's Alcala. Alcala. And they do these live. In fact, Efren once accidentally sent me a wrestling figure. And I messaged him and said, he sent me a wrestling figure for some reason. And he's like, oh, that was supposed to be for someone else. And so he sent me a label to put on a box, and I sent it back. And he let me pick out, he let me pick out like another sign, because I bought what sign did I buy from him? I got now I can't even remember what sign it was. That's ridiculous. But because I sent him back that figure, he let me pick out a Wolverine sign. I got it. Oh, duh, idiot. It's this light right here. That's the one I bought from him originally. And you can see that while I talk, it sounds sensitive. And so he sent me a one of Wolverine. It has the X and big claws slashing. Just because I sent him back, because he was like, well, some people would keep it. And I'm like, I don't need it. I don't buy wrestling figures, and I wouldn't do that. I mean, because that would screw him and the person who bought it. So I just sent it back to him because it's the right thing to do. So these were the toys that I picked up on my own. I've collected these. These are old. Not old, not like, decade old, but they're 6 months. Well, I don't think the one is, but several of them just came out like months ago. And so I got them because I knew I wasn't going to, if I didn't get them right then and there, I probably wasn't going to get them. And let me see. Well, this one I actually bought not in the store. I believe I bought this one from Kyle. No, this isn't the one. It's the alien bird, the orange bird-headed looking. He's got another head with it. I'm going to have to get another one of those so I can use both heads, because there's nothing wrong with head. And Even this one's kind of goofy looking because I don't want the Green Lantern from the new Superman movie. I mean, he's got the green on him is like pinstripes. The whole suit is like white with some black, and then barely you see green. How does that make him Green Lantern? He's supposed to be wearing mostly green. Kind of like this one. But this is how Guy Gardner. Guy Gardner. So, why did I bring... Oh, okay. I got the TV remote. So, let's go ahead and open this one up. I should have brought out the bird-looking one. Okay. Okay, there. That is some cool art. If I didn't keep the boxes, I would literally cut these out and make little posters out of them. Maybe even like a small frame, because that is cool art. I like that. And I need to get other Green Lanterns that aren't human. So that's one reason I got that kind of bird-headed looking one. And I want to get one of the big guys, that big kind of orangey looking dude. Ah, hey, it came open nicely. Nice. A lot of times you got to fight them. And since this is the collector series, the card is much different. I hope you can see that. I hope there's not much glare. I'm going to leave the card in there. Well, nah, let me take the card out because it's going to go right in the DC, not just DC, the McFalene DC Multiverse folder. Kind of a folder. I don't know what you really call it. It's not a 3-ring binder. It's kind of like that, but it has a soft, flexible outer casing, and then it just it has 9 per page, and they're double-sided, which I really like. It's kind of hard to find double-sided, and I think the reason is because they put information on the back, so people want to be able to flip through and read it on the back. And so let's get this bad boy out of here. Wonder what face I should put on him. So he's got removable face and removable hair, and that, yeah, this is that bowl cut look that the new Superman movie Green Lantern has, and I think it looks stupid, and I don't want stupid. I mean, I've got some stupid looking figures because they're supposed to be, and I don't care if it's comic accurate. I've seen a lot of stuff in comics that looks stupid. So, in fact, they should put out, I don't know who would buy it, it would only be adults, to put out a line where they're more realistic looking, like in the movies. They didn't give Wolverine yellow spandex. They put them in a leather outfit, which is puffy leather. Yeah, it was a stupid looking outfit. Yeah. So, and no, I'm not going to go see the new Superman movie. I don't think, to me, he doesn't look Superman-ish enough. I know, people will go, you're kidding me. But I don't like the Green Lantern. I think he looks stupid. Did I not? Oh, I thought I'd clipped everything. And I didn't bring, I don't think I brought my close-up glasses with me. Come on, you. There we go. Nope, I only got this pair. Yeah, oh well. Too bad, how sad. So, let me see. This is Guy Gardner. Isn't Guy Gardner the one that's in the new Superman? Isn't he Guy Gardner also? I don't know. Because like I said, I don't know the storylines because I never was a big DC fan because I thought their storylines kind of sucked. And back in the day, their characters weren't, they were like one-dimensional or two-dimensional, they didn't really have real lives like Marvel characters did. I think I've said this before, they came from different planets, different solar systems, different islands and... Okay, I guess he's gonna... Oh, there is a disc, but I don't know if I want to use him. Here, let's take out... Does he have a gripping hand? No, he doesn't, so I'm gonna have to take this hand out, if I can. You know, I'm not even gonna try, because I'm not sure I can get it put back in, because my hands are really bugging me today. I mean, they're not bugging me as much, but I have a feeling if I try to do that right now, I will be hurting. So let me put this back in here. Like so. Oh, right. Pop him down there. Got to remember that card. And I must have close to 200. It's got to be close to 200. 200 McFalene DC Multiverse figures. I also have some of McFarlane's spawns. Why is this cut? This is already cut open. I don't remember cutting this one open, but here we go. Because nothing, it's all, this one is Deadshot. I'm not sure. Deadshot? Was this an old suit of his? Or is this current? I don't know. I don't know enough about this character. But that's simple art. It could have been better, but... So let's get this bad boy out here. Maybe we can do some... Have I already done this? Because the card is out. I don't recall doing this figure. Because it's not even out of the package. Maybe I didn't. I just took the card out. So, yeah, it's still in here. So, okay, let's get him out of this. I'm not sure where I'm going to put these guys right now. In fact, about February, maybe February of next year, I'm going to start packing up the toys. So I don't have a bunch of crap to do right when it's time for movement. Okay, this is not... Let me see if I can get it done back side. Okay. Oh, I already did that one. The feet done? Yeah, the feet are done, I think. Let me see, let's pull this guy out of here. This is the regular figure to this one. I thought I bought the Chase one, but no, I didn't. Oh, man, these butterfly shoulders are really cool. Let me see how... Oh, you can do that. Can you do the splits? No, not really. Let me see. Can he do it? No. I don't want to break him because sometimes you take these things a little too far and their legs pop off. Kind of like CoverGirl. You just barely move her arm and her arm pops off. Let me see. Haven't done this thing in a while. No, his quads are too big to kick his own butt. Wow. Yeah. Okay. So let's see how well he stands. So I must have his card. I must have just taken out the card because I wanted to count how many figs I have, but I don't think I have all the cards out of all the boxes. This one? You know, you ever notice where off the knuckle, in front of the knuckle, or behind the knuckle is too far one way or the other, and you have to try to get it right on the knuckle because that's the only way it'll really stand? I really wonder about that sometimes, why that is so. No? Okay. This one I'm thinking I'm going to have to use a disc for. Let me see. Yeah, he don't seem to want to... Let me see if I pull his back a little. Put his feet closer apart. Really hard to. No, I have a feeling this one's going to be a disc. Because he's standing, but he's still leaning far forward. Let me see if I can bend his knees. No, because that just made him want to... Okay. Okay, so I bent his knees slightly, pushed his torso up forward a little bit, and I believe he'll but his feet, the feet almost never sit flat, and so it's hard to get them to stand. And so yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to use the stand for this one. And he fell over, so he can go. Let me see, should I put yeah, let's go ahead and put some guns on his arms, because his little guns go right there. So let me see. Let's grab one of these. And he's got so many different, he's got 6 of them. Of course, I took one. So let's, we're not done with this. Let's go ahead and put this right here. Okay, and then we can turn his fist to make it look like he's, there we go. Set him down. I'll get one of the other ones. Got this. Come on. And I really cannot wait to get to Oki. So I can, you know, we got to get there, and then it's not going to be right away. We're probably not going to be able to afford a damn thing once we get there, other than necessities. So it'll probably be a good year before we can put together our toy room. Chef Wingate and I. Let's see. Put him ripping down some. Okay, come on. Come on. It's very, very, yeah, his foot isn't even, come on. Come on. Yeah, definitely going to have to disc him. And I put the box on the ground, so, oh, no, he's right there. So let me go ahead and reach in here. Man, sometimes these just will not come out of the box. And it's like, did you cut it wrong? Wow, this is insane. Why is it not coming out of the... There we go. Wow, that was insane. That's tighter than fish spoon. That's watertight. Okay, let's do this. Sometimes these are hard to get on. Okay, there we go. Damn, he still doesn't want to stand very well. Wow. Every once in a while, there's figures of McFarlane's that just do not want to stand no matter what, even with a disc. Finally. Is he going to cooperate still? Okay, let me see if I can put this back in this torrid-ass box. Let me see. Oh, but I bet you it's going to hang up on the bottom. No, it didn't. Usually it catches that lip on the bottom. But it didn't do that this time. Let me see if I can stand him back up. Oh, don't you punch him in the back. That's a kidney punch. That's illegal. That's against fighting rules. And there we have here Adam Strange Adventures, and this one is the chase. I thought about the chase of this one because usually when you go out and you're buying stuff, buying these toys, if there's a chase, get the chase first. If you see the chase, get it, because chases are rare. Sometimes whole stores will not have a chase, but other stores will, of a certain figure. So what you want to do is buy. Wow. Yeah, I took the card. Did the same with this one. Obviously, I didn't put it on video, but I took the card out. And you know what? Just in case, and this one's going to be difficult too. Why do you have to turn it over to pull it out? I don't pull it out. So let's put that back in there for right this moment. If I can even get it in there. Oh, thumbs. Small thumbs. Oh, and I'm putting it in backward. And now I don't want to. There we go. Okay, sorry. Sorry, I'm taking up all the kinds of time. And screw it. I'll do it when don't want to waste time. So let's get in here. Does he have any? No, he doesn't have any trigger hands on his body. So maybe I'll put his gun. And yes, I said that dreaded, horrible word. G-U-N. Or should I just call it a phaser? Because that's no handgun I've ever seen. And I think you guys have seen mine, but I don't have them anymore. The unconstitutional, low IQ individuals have both of my handguns. All because I wanted to defend myself. That's not allowed in this country. Okay. It looks like I got them all out. Let's see. Should I change his face? That might be difficult. I might have to do that off camera because right now I don't feel like fighting it. I've never done it before, so yeah, I guess I'll just go ahead and take his oh wow, that barely even stays in there. Usually when they have a holster, it fits in snug. I know that G.I. Joes do. Is this? Oh, okay, it's loose because of the, okay, it still doesn't come off. And let's see, can he kick his rocket? He can almost kick his rockets. His rocket pack, there we go. Jet pack, whatever you want to call it. Let's see, how far do the arms? Oh, they go up about that far. Can it split? Hey, this one can actually do a split. Holy crap. Okay, that's nice. Let's see, but will he stand the way he needs to stand? Let me see. Okay. Yeah, sometimes McFarlane figures, they just don't want to stand on their own, no matter what you do. Uh-oh. I don't think he was going to stay standing here. Let me move that. No, let me see. Straighten his legs up a little, maybe. No, now he's leaning way. Come on. Ta-da! Let me see. Will he do the same over here? Hey, nice. I think I'll just place him here. Let me see. There's no more in that box. No, that's it. That is all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you. If you've made it this far, thank you very much. I know that not many people, or not everyone, watches all the way through. I found that out in some of my statistics. So I am working to improve it all the time. Definitely, I try not to hoot before I do a video because then it just goes awry. In fact, I try to drink several cups of coffee to give me a little woo-hoo. So these are the, well, these aren't the newest to my collection, but they're newest to the videos. They're newest to my channel. And I don't know if I'm going to actually keep them out. I may put them back in the box because I could put them somewhere. I could put them in the bottom of the glass case where the Supermans, Batman, Xenos, and Mythic Legion soldiers are at. There's a space on the bottom where I just have an old, not an anvil, a vise. You can use it as an anvil, but it's a vise. You need to take it out, and then I can put some of these guys in there But I also need to get some cinder blocks, which I might do this payday, depending on how much they cost, so I can lift that glass case. Because a lot of people don't put stuff on the bottom because nobody sees it. Well, I like to use every drawer or every shelf I can. So if it is on the floor, I will try to lift it on blocks so that the bottom can be seen. That's why some of my shelving has cabinets underneath, and I could store stuff. In fact, I only got one like that. But I'd like to get more because nobody looks at the bottom. You can't see. You have to specifically get down and look. So right now I'm going to put those in there. I'm going to have to take out the styrofoam and the vise. I almost said vase. So remember, the toys keep your heart, mind, and soul young. So remember to play every single day. Have a good one. Oh, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Look me up on Rumble. I am on Rumble. I've got 16 followers. I need more. I've been on there just over a year, and I've made 3 cents. I've been on YouTube for 3.5 years, going on 4, and I've made zilch. In fact, right now, I think they're shadow banning me because videos from like a month or 2 months ago, I was getting anywhere between 40 to 65 views almost every video. Now it's hard to get even 35 after a week, after 2 weeks of my video being up. So I need you all to go. Please, I beg of you, go over to Rumble. Look me up. It's still RedKing's Royal Toy Soiree on Rumble. I am eligible for monetization. I just need more traffic. So please help me out. So you have a great day. And don't forget to play every day.